So welcome YouTubers to my channel, that is your Neophyte Gamers, and today I have a very special celebrity with me, that is your Akshay Upadhyay, and I have started a segment in my channel that is your electronic athlete, and he is my first electronic athlete who has been gaming for the last 15 years. And आज हम लोग बात करने वाले हैं हमारे इलेक्ट्रॉनिक एथलीट के साथ कि उनको कौन से गेम्स पसंद है, कौन सी चीज़ें वो करना पसंद करते हैं. So Akshay, how long you have been gaming, for how many years up, and how this habit of gaming, this beautiful habit of gaming you have developed. तो आप कुछ बताना चाहेंगे इसके बारे में?
First of all, thanks for calling me in your channel. The habit of gaming started right back in 2003. 2003 when I was gifted Mitashi video game. And the first game which I played was Mario.
Absolutely, that was also my one.
Many people would play the same game,
right?
But I started that playing with my friend, and we used to play till we are completing it. The extent can be anything, but we had a target to complete it.
Right.
The same way we started playing other games as well.
Right. Like which games you used to play? Just Contra, Super Contra. Yeah. Because even when I was in school, so Contra, Super Contra, and the different games, the Exit Bike was there. Exactly. So these all games were there.
Games used to play, but from that point of time, the excitement which was there during playing, that was different, and that's what made me think like, oh, this is what we should do, what I should do, and I started my gaming from that point of time.
Exactly. So Akshay, so what are the favorite games which you have played the most? Which are the games you have invested the most of your time?
So I have played Dota 2. And the time which I invested while playing in Steam is 3,000 hours.
3,000 hours, that is quite a lot of time, actually, that you have spent. Is 3,000 hours.
Playing that game since last 10 years.
Last 10 years.
Right from Dota to Dota 2, and then
Dota 1 to Dota 2 you have moved. So anything you would like to tell about that game? Any achievements you have into that game?
Yeah, it's a 5v5 MOBA game, and the achievement, I would say, back in 2016 we used to play. I had a clan called Hellraisers. So we were a team of.
Is that clan? It still exists?
No,
it still doesn't exist. Okay,
it does not exist now.
Okay,
but at that time we 5 people were there, and they all my clanmates. We used to play. We used to practice together in Cyber Cafe. And in 2016 there was a tournament called Keolin Cup. So we enrolled in that tournament, and we ended up in quarterfinals.
So how many people, players were there into that qualifying?
It was like a team of 100 teams were there, 150 teams.
And each team comes, how many members were there?
You need to compete to go to semi-finals and finals. It was a period of 3 months till it last, and we ended up in quarterfinals. And we were playing against a team called Fnatic 5. It was one of the best team in India, and that's where we ended up in that tournament. So that was kind of a good experience for us in 2016. 2016, that was. Yeah. I think that time you would be in college, or that time. College. We used to play in cyber cafes.
And other than that, Dota 2. So Dota 2 की जब बात की जाती है, तो Dota 2, is it like Clash of Clans where some heroes are there, or is it, so what is the difference between a Clash of Clans? Because India की public जो है, mostly they will be concentrating more on the Clash of Clans. So can you tell me what is a Dota 2, and if somebody is playing Dota 2, what is it experience they can have? Because it is, could check that as you have told about the Steam platform, it is freely accessible over there. At nearly 8 GB game it is there. So what is special about this Dota 2 game?
So it's totally different, first of all, from Clash of Clans which you are talking. It's a 5v5 game, and if you check out in Steam, it's the most played game
in Steam platform,
and it was free to play from the very start. And if you say Dota 2, it's very vast when it comes to strategy. You have almost 120 heroes, in which you should know the skills, the powers of each and every hero.
Right.
Okay, and there will be not the same game every time you play.
Okay.
The strategy will be different. The situations with
against different heroes.
Yeah, every time you will come in different situations, and the way you think or the way you analyze the game, that's most important.
Okay.
So the people who are thinking of like it's they have to run to easy gameplay, then that's not their shoe. You can say.
Okay.
You have to be investing a lot of time
over there. So like you have spent, you were saying that
what are the inventories for specific heroes, how to counter
attack that heroes.
Counter pick the heroes. So you need to invest a lot of time. Okay. If you are going deep into Dota 2, if you
definitely. And other than that, you have said that, mentioned before that you are also into the Counter-Strike gaming.
Yes.
So CSGO is the game which you are playing on and working on that, and we have discussed that we are going to sometime play it online also. So can you tell something about the CSGO? Because Counter-Strike तो थोड़ा time जा चुका है मेरे को खेले हुए, तो but एक बार बताइए कि what
CSGO तो
CSGO के बारे में.
It's famous from 1.2 version.
1.2 version.
People used to play in cafe,
exactly.
Making servers like 1.6.
हाफ लाइफ पहले आता था, वॉल्व कॉर्पोरेशन का हाफ लाइफ के पहले से नाम था, फिर उसके बाद इट गॉट चेंज टू 1.6 या उसके बाद कंडीशन 0 आया. कंडीशन 0 मैंने कंप्लीट किया था पूरा खेल करके, बट CSGO इट्स अ लॉन्ग टाइम.
मल्टीप्लेयर गेमिंग इज व्हाट द प्लेटफॉर्म इज फॉर CSGO एज वेल.
CSGO पहले ये होता था ना, LAN कनेक्शन करो, LAN पे डिफरेंट साइबर कैफेज में LAN पे कनेक्ट करते थे.
एग्जैक्टली, सर्वर्स एंड यू कैन प्ले
दैट गेम. सो एनी अचीवमेंट्स डू यू हैव in that thing?
If I say it was like a time when people used to team up. They'll make a team of 5 or more, and they used to go in cafe for tournaments. There is a team of the cafe itself, and you will take your team in that cafe to play that tournament.
Okay.
So that was booming at that time, back in 2012. So people used to play a lot, 1.6. But later when CSGO came, due to hackers and all that stuff, the game got little bit disconnected from gamers.
Right. And even there is something hierarchy in CSGO which I have learned. I'm got to know that there is some hierarchy. Like in PUBG you have the silver level, the diamond level.
The same is.
So do you have any hierarchy over there?
Yeah, the first level, the first medal will be silver. 1, 2, 3, 4 goes to silver elite master, then gold nova to gold nova master, then master guardian, then DMG, then SMFC, and then global elite.
And so what is your level in that?
It's master guardian.
It's a master guardian. It's even when
when I used to play, it was master guardian, but if you disconnect from that game,
okay, so our level will come down.
It expires, and you will be if you are an MG, then you will end up in gold nova.
Okay, fine. So अक्षय, ये तो बात हो गई हमारे गेम्स के बारे में कि कौन से गेम्स आप खेलना पसंद करते हो. So next thing which we are going to talk about it, what kind of configuration you are owing right now in order to play the games, because I know कि आपको ज़्यादा कंसोल्स पे गेम खेलना पसंद नहीं है, because you are not so much into so much of consoles, you are a PC lover. So can you tell me what is the configuration of your computer which you use for playing the games?
The setup which I am using, I bought that setup in 2017. So my current setup is, the processor which I have is Intel i5 5th generation processor.
5th generation.
And the graphic card which I am using is 1050 Ti GTX.
और ये कस्टम बिल्ट है, राइट?
या कस्टम,
इट्स कस्टम. हाँ, आपने किसी पर्टिकुलर कंपनी का नहीं लिया, पूरा आप कस्टम बिल्ड किया हुआ है. तो कस्टम बिल्ड के बारे में आप मुझे बताइए कि आपके जो भी गेमर्स वगैरह हैं तो कस्टम बिल्ड करते हैं, तो क्या क्या आपने कंपोनेंट्स उसमें लगा करके रखे हैं?
कस्टम बिल्ड का जो फायदा है वो ये है कि यू कैन चेक फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल द गेम विच यू आर प्लेइंग, the choice of game. You will check what frames you are getting in particular you can say particular processor combining with particular graphic card, and you will check we have certain softwares in Google. You will
use a benchmark करके एक software आता है,
so you can select the processor, you can select the graphic card, you can just say run this game and you will get the frames.
The frames के कितना है?
In that way you can decide what you need to buy. Okay.
And what frame rate do you prefer?
It should be at least 100 to 120 FPS.
FPS के speed पे.
So it will be little smooth.
It will be definitely.
Yeah.
Now वैसे भी अभी जितने भी मैंने भी लैपटॉप लिया था उसका 144 हर्ट्ज का रिफ्रेश रेट मिलता है करके.
If you say 144 hertz, it's awesome if you play games like Dota 2 and
Dota 2 is absolutely
FPS games needs to be have a monitor which is having 144 hertz
का रहेगा. And RAM कितना यूज करते हैं?
RAM it's 12 GB.
It's 12 GB. It's more than sufficient because obviously अभी जब games आ रहे हैं basically 8 GB तक चलता है. DDR4 यूज कर रहे हो, right?
So the choice of game which I have, 12 GB is sufficient for me.
Okay, and the graphic card which you are using?
It's 1050 Ti GTX.
GTX. Okay,
so
and
it was awesome graphic card in 2017. I won't say that it's great, but you can play.
लेकिन डेफिनेटली वो टाइम के साथ क्या होता है ना कि वो चीजें आते रहती है. आप कितना भी महंगी चीजें ले लो, होता क्या है कि एक साल के बाद वो चीजें आउटडेट हो जाती है क्योंकि और कंटिन्यूअसली गेम्स का रिक्वायरमेंट जो है वो बढ़ता जा रहा है. सो दैट इज हाउ इट विल गो. ओके, अनदर थिंग इज दैट यू यूज सम कस्टमाइज माउस एंड द कीबोर्ड. तो कैन यू टेल व्हाट इज द परचेस रेट? आपने कौन सा माउस यूज करते हो और कौन सा, बिकॉज यू आर टेलिंग समथिंग अबाउट मी अबाउट द मैकेनिकल कीबोर्ड, तो आपको उसके बारे में बताना.
If you can say the Cherry MX keys, if you consider Cherry MX,
yeah, okay,
so Logitech keyboards will be best, and the mouse which I prefer and I am using currently is G502.
Yeah. Okay, so उसका what is the cost for these both things? कितना जाएगा?
If you say you will get it around 4,000 to 5,000
the mouse
and keyboard as well the same 4 to
5,000 रहेगा. Okay, so ये आपका current configuration. Do you use the headphones or anything like
it's
that?
It's HyperX Cloud Core.
Okay.
FPS people, obviously, if you are playing Counter Strike and all, HyperX will be more preferable.
Okay, and what is the price range for that headphone?
It's 6 to 7K you will get.
It will get that. Okay, so ये current configuration है आपका. So is there any dream PC you want to build again? Because PC वालों के साथ क्या होता है कि उनके पास हरदम दिमाग में रहता है कि कुछ ना कुछ तो मुझे build करना है करके. तो anything which you have it in mind कि आप ये build करना चाहते हो, something like that?
I would prefer Alienware setup for my
Alienware, which any Area 51 or something?
Yeah, Area 51. Yeah, Area 51 is awesome, if you say. And it's like a packed desktop in a laptop. That's the reason I would go ahead to take a laptop.
Yeah. And और एक और चीज क्या है Alienware की मुझे जो अच्छी लगती है उसका GPU और जो CPU है हम लोग कस्टमाइज करके चेंज कर सकते हैं.
That's the reason a person should select that.
Definitely. और थोड़ा प्राइस रेंज इंडिया में बहुत ज्यादा है. 3.5 लाख 5.5 लाख लग रहे हो. US से हम लोग इंपोर्ट करते हैं.
A dream setup for us.
वो ये Area 51 है उसके जो अभी ब्लू और व्हाइट के टेक्सचर में उसका जो आ रहा है it's awesome and fantabulous. आप सोच भी नहीं सकते हो. So it's absolutely amazing. So अक्षय ये तो बात होगी Alienware लैपटॉप के बारे में. So the next thing which I'm going to talk with you that what do you think that Indian gaming अभी कहाँ जा रही है? Because अभी मैं चेक कर पा रहा था कि in the Play Store that Ludo King is one of the most trending game in India. Ludo King. उसके बाद third number पे Carrom आता है and still the people are playing the Subway Surfer. तो और PUBG. I mean आज के डेट में अगर आप 80% population देखोगे कि PUBG ही खेल रहे हैं. तो do you think that Indian gaming, whatever the Indian audience are doing the gaming, do you think that is it like these games they should be playing with? और आपका opinion किस चीज क्या आप बोलना चाहेंगे आप इसके बारे में?
Our Indian gaming community is still growing, I would say. And
मैं तो कहूँगा अनटच्ड है अभी तक. हम लोगों ने एक्सपीरियंस किया ही नहीं है क्योंकि एक टाइम क्या था लोग GTA 5 तो अभी भी खेल रहे हैं लोग. जो गेम 2012-13 में आया था अभी भी खेल रहे लोग. GTA 5 के ऊपर बढ़े ही नहीं. और दूसरी चीज क्या है कि ये GTA वाइस सिटी हो गया या सैन एंड्रियास हो गया, तो ये कुछ गेम्स है जब ये टोरेंट वाले जब साइट्स आते थे तो डाउनलोड करके खेलते थे.
नाउ द सीन इज वी नीड टू बाय.
वी नीड टू बाय और यहाँ पे कोई चीज बाय करना नहीं चाहता है तो दे आर नॉट प्लेइंग इट एट ऑल. क्योंकि मैं जब कॉलेज के टाइम में था तो क्रिकेट 2007 खेला मैंने और उसके बाद आपका NFS मोस्ट वांटेड हो गया. लेकिन आज के डेट में देखोगे तो आज के डेट में इस लेवल के गेम्स जो आज हम लोग 5 से 6 साल पहले खेल रहे थे अभी हम लोग खेल ही नहीं रहे. PUBG में घुसे पड़े हैं. तो
सब
वही तो आप इस चीज के बारे में क्या बोलना चाहिए? इज इट दैट इंडियन गेमिंग जो जा रहा है, इज इट वर्थ इट दैट इंडियन गेमिंग जो कम्युनिटी जा रहा है?
आई वुड स्टिल से कि इफ वी कंसीडर if we compare it what it was before, it's good right now. It's growing. We will even see many tournaments being held for various games.
जो PUBG के लिए ही चल रहा है.
Esports is growing in India.
Yeah.
I would say esports.
Electronic sports.
It's just like people who don't want to invest much time, they will go ahead and they'll play Ludo like games, and I won't say that that's wrong, but yeah, if we consider ourselves hardcore gamer and if we are planning to invest a lot of time, people are there who will invest a lot of time in gaming.
एक और चीज जो है अक्षय, यहाँ पे टाइम के बारे में हम नहीं बोलेंगे, जो अभी जो पीसीज आ रहे हैं अब वो गेमिंग अभी ग्राफिक कार्ड के साथ आ रहे हैं.
हाँ.
तो एक 30-40 हजार के अंदर एक सूटेबल लैपटॉप मिल जाता है हमें, और अगर हम लोग 2-3 हजार रुपए और एक्सपैंड करें तो हम लोग उसका रैम बढ़ा सकते हैं,
सब कर सकते हैं,
ये सारी चीजें हम लोग कस्टमाइज कर सकते हैं. तो एक गेमिंग एक्सपीरियंस जो है एक बहुत अच्छा मिल जाता है. तो अभी लेकिन मेन जो प्रॉब्लम क्या आ जाती है, वो गेम्स जो हम लोग पहले पायरेसी से कर लेते थे, अब वो चीज जब से बंद हुई है,
क्रैक वर्जन्स, दैट्स नॉट द केस.
लेकिन अभी प्रॉब्लम क्या है ना, अभी जो जितने भी मोस्ट ऑफ द गेम्स अभी आ रहे हैं दैट इज ऑन ऑनलाइन बेस्ड गेम, जहाँ पे आपको दूसरे प्लेयर्स के साथ कोलैबोरेट करना है. तो दैट इज द थिंग. तो वहां पे अभी जो कम्युनिटी है, हम लोग अभी आज अगर के डेट में अगर देखोगे ना, तो हर एक आदमी जाकर के कुछ ना कुछ तो गेम खेल रहा है, लेकिन किसी को पता नहीं चल रहा है कि वो क्या खेल रहा है. तो आई मीन स्टिल लूडो किंग से हम लोग डेफिनेटली बहुत अच्छा कर सकते हैं.
Exactly.
लूडो किंग इज नॉट द थिंग कि हम लोग लूडो खेलना है तो फैमिली वालों के साथ खेलो, ऑनलाइन खेलने का कोई मतलब नहीं. 3 पत्ती भी है, 3 पत्ती वाले प्रमोशन पे प्रमोशन किए जा रहा है. तो ठीक है. तो बिफोर वी एंड अप दिस वीडियो, वुड यू लाइक टू से एनीथिंग?
Because thanks for inviting me in your channel.
Absolutely, the pleasure is all mine, Akshay, that you have taken your precious time to come to my channel. Okay, so yeah.
So if the viewers want to connect me through while playing, I'll share you the Steam link.
Yeah.
And
I can share the Steam link. So guys, so this is Akshay Upadhyay, our first electronic athlete, and I'm going to share the Steam link which on which the Akshay is available. I will be mentioning it down in by the description. You can join Akshay to play the Dota 2 games or the csgo, which is an absolutely fantabulous games. And thanks for watching, and Akshay Upadhyay, our first electronic athlete. Thanks Akshay for joining us.
Thank you, Vikas.